What's up, fellas?
What is up, guys?
Happy KOTG
Hey.
Tuesday.
What's up, Skeet? What's up,
Hello.
Skeet? Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh, what's
Look
up,
at that.
cowboy?
Oh, man. 4th of July.
Cowboy.
Arrest me. Arrest me.
American badass right there. I'm getting a chub over here.
Oh, man.
That outfit
Yeah,
kind of
me
looks
too.
familiar. Didn't you do something in the winter with that?
I did. Yeah, this was my shirt I had on the reel that I did.
That's
When he
awesome.
was
Fertilizer
spreading
in the snow one. Yep.
That is awesome.
Should have
Looks
won the
so
hat
good.
too, apparently.
All right. Well, hey, we got a lively chat going on. Lawn Care Ecos joined us. He's the first one in.
Yeah.
3 a.m., baby.
3 a.m. The
Love
turf
it.
teamer's in here. What's up,
That
dedication.
Mr. Soil Life?
Turf tamer.
Lazy
Oh,
Lawns,
what we got?
Homestead Lawn,
Lazy
Truck
Lawns.
Lawn guys here. What's up, man?
President.
We're gonna have a good show tonight.
Happy KOTG
How about those warm season
Tuesday.
guys? Oh,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get these warm season guys to start showing up.
Is Dave in here? Man, I was looking
Yeah.
at Dave's lawn, man. That's looking sweet.
Yeah,
That bent grass.
he did
He got his
good.
first cut today, didn't he?
Yeah. I think that's looking sweet. What's up, crazy about grass?
Hey, yeah, what's up? He made it
crazy.
that especially for us. That tax,
Winging it.
just to come in here. All right, guys, let's kick this off. Hey, I'm Brian. I'm Lawntism, and welcome to our 25th episode. Man, I keep getting blown away every week that these numbers keep going up and up. But
It's nutty.
awesome. Thank you guys for joining us. Appreciate all the support that you give us in the chat and on our lives. But before we start off this episode, let's grab a glass and keep off the grass.
That's so good.
So I'm not
I
a
got
math
one of
guy.
these. I got one of these for Nate.
All right.
buddy.
Oh, the
Nice.
bush, yeah.
I'm not a
I
math
drank all the
guy.
good stuff.
But is
We only
this
got
6 months?
Blue Moon.
6 months straight almost? What
Yeah,
other
pretty-
lawn care podcast has went 6 months straight almost around that
seen it.
area? I mean,
Haven't seen
man.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're on a
You
roll,
You
guys.
just
We're not
gotta remember
stopping
one
either.
name.
We don't have any plans to stop, so keep joining us every Tuesday night.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. Y'all keep showing up, we'll keep showing
Do we
up.
have any plans to stop?
No.
Nope.
I mean, last
dude.
I heard, we got plans through October.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have some good ones coming up for y'all. We got some good
Yeah.
ideas coming.
Stay
Oh,
tuned.
man.
Good ones.
Mows Low says he is disappointed he couldn't break out his new chrome glass tonight. And I'm in the same boat.
Hasn't showed up yet.
No.
Those darn people.
Well, thank
got a
you,
couple shirts
Russell,
that are
for getting one.
Yeah. All right. So episode 25. Happy July 4th weekend, everybody. We're kind of past that, but that's what this was all about for everybody out there enjoying our independence. We appreciate it. So we are going to do some warm season judging tonight. For you that are in the live chat, we got some pictures we're going to pull up, kind of like our last show with Memorial Day and the Stripe contest. So buckle up, get ready. You're going to see some pictures. We want to hear your guys' feedback. And then we will do a top five. And we're going to put those up on YouTube this week. And you guys are going to jump in and vote. So get your friends and family involved for those people that are the top five. And let's see how many views and votes we can get on that video this week. So,
Mm-hmm.
So
We
yeah, we
got,
also will have a lawn of the week aside
Right.
from these warm season lawns. We will have a KOTG lawn of the week towards the end of the episode. But yeah, we got 14 lawns to look at. Now I know everybody's like, "Oh, you're not giving warm season love or whatever, this and that." Well, to be honest with you, I'm a little disappointed. We only had 14 entries.
wow.
Yes.
And for
pretty sad.
the stripe contest, we had like 85 entries. So in my opinion, these 14 lawns these are the most elite dudes you can find. I mean, I even hit some people up and they're like, nah, man, my lawn's not looking good. I'm like, man, come on. So like these 14 right here, this is it.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
We got some good submissions too, man.
I was like, where my focus at? Where my worm season focus at? Oh man.
They left you hanging.
People around. Yeah, man.
They left you hanging, David. Your people.
Yeah.
Rest in peace,
Cody and
man.
Lush, you guys should have entered that.
Right?
I almost did.
But these 14, they're sweet. I mean, they're awesome. So
I decided to give everybody else a chance.
Well, we can still look at your grass, you know. So, but yeah, this is your prime time, guys. All these warm season guys. So, you know, we're hoping for some more love, but guess cool season's the way to go right now. But
all right, you guys want to kick it off?
Jump
here?
into it.
Yeah, dude, it's fired up. I'm excited.
All right, so we got one right here from Black Man Green Lawn.
Oh,
hey,
that's awesome.
I didn't see that one. That's nice.
I love that.
I like that.
That skipped me. I missed that.
Yeah, it looks pretty clean. You could tell crispy edges all the way from up here.
Mm-hmm.
So when I actually curious because with 4th of July, seeing a lot of this, do people take like a cutout and then they just put turf paint to make like the stars and stuff? What are people using to do that?
I saw he was using some stencils, but the thing is, like, those look really symmetrical, or however you want to say it. They look like
a good job. Yeah.
They look perfectly lined up. So yeah, he did a really good job on that. That's
whole lawn.
Yeah, man. Whoever has the time to do that to their lawn, man, mad props, man, for real.
Yeah, that's why I'm curious. Is like some of these, like, even if you're stenciling that, I mean, that's got to take hours.
Yeah, yeah.
And the warm season too, you know.
For that, but look at that.
Yeah, it's not cool out there. It's hot.
Yeah, you're probably 90-something degrees, 100 degrees painting all that.
I thought about trying
the drone.
Yeah.
I mean, this is awesome.
I like
it. Is Jack? So I see Jack is in the chat. Is Jack Black Man Green Lawn?
I don't know.
Must be. He says he's used a stencil. Yeah,
he used a stencil.
Must be Jack.
Is that hybrid Bermuda or what is it?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah, what are you cutting?
Yeah, Jack. What's your grass type?
Tiffway. It's Tiffway.
Tiffway.
I asked most people.
105. Ooh. No, thank you.
Yeah, I always wanted to try a flag or something, but I'm just always scared I'm gonna like mess it up and disrespect the flag. But like that's perfect, you know. Like,
right. Yeah.
He had that like lined up perfect.
Yeah. No,
so we
good.
got see what else.
Especially with the odd shaped lawn like that was.
Yeah, I thought about trying to do one on mine, and it just seemed incredibly overwhelming. So
ended up not doing it. Lawn.
You know, Kenny Cooper actually sent me a like calculator of like how you can get a flag perfect to scale.
What?
There's like a calculator, square footage calculator to get a flag to scale.
That's cool.
Yeah, because you have to have so many stripes, so many stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got to make the star section, you know, flat. So, you know, I know he was like going up and back, like you going straight forward and straight back the opposite way of his other stripes, just to erase the stripes, kind of, you know.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah, this is golf course lawn.
This is
last
Aaron,
week's
right?
episode. Yeah.
So I'd love to hear, like, for any of these guys that are in the chat, I'd love to hear like where you're at. Like, you know, is this Texas, Alabama?
Yeah.
You know, I'd love to get some context on this because, I mean, I'm up in Iowa and we're at like 100, 102 degrees on some of these days. So I'm like pretty blown away at how green some of these yards I'm seeing on the warm season stuff right now.
Oh, 100%.
He's Oklahoma golf course lawn.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful,
up there
man.
kind of by Cody then.
It's look really, really good.
Yeah, it looks really
I
good.
love the crisp edge on the sidewalk. That just looks so clean.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna have to go pay him a visit.
Nice stripes.
Yeah.
That's definitely a good one. Great job, Goff.
Right.
Of course,
I'm
one.
writing names down here, man.
All right, now we got Lawn Star Wrangler.
I like that.
I just saw him in the chat.
Oof, look at that.
Let's talk about
Ooh,
David, what's your
That's
thoughts,
some,
man?
Is that some Augie
That
doggy?
looks really good, bro. It looks good. And it's kind of tough to grow St. Aug. Wait, no, let me see. It is St. Aug, right? Let me see.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it's St. Aug.
Yeah.
I thought it was like centipede, no, but it's St. Aug for sure. Man, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Real thick, good coverage.
Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
She's
Yeah,
thick.
especially with
Yeah.
that shade. Look how much shade's on that.
I would have loved a wider angle on this one. But the turf definitely looks really, really good. But I would have loved to see a wider angle. Probably see those edges. Yeah, because the angle matters a lot.
You can
I agree.
see,
I agree with that wider angle, but like this, you can kind of see it closer up there, and sometimes you can. I think Golf Course Lawn even said you can kind of hide some of that stuff. But I mean, you're seeing it kind of close.
If you're gonna take a picture like that, I would rather take it near the blade so you can see the blade and how flat the blades are.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But if you're gonna, I mean,
Look up in the top left corner. It looks like his neighbor has like really long grass, so
yeah, for sure.
he's got another kind there. It doesn't
Yeah,
look
but
like.
that's definitely a wall maintenance St. Augustine turf right there, for sure.
So
David, this time of year, what are you keeping your height of cut on, like midsummer down in South Texas on St. Aug?
I'm at 4 1/4 right now, man.
Okay.
But there is some disease pressure. So whenever that happens, of course, whenever we see signs of disease pressure, we have to lower the height of cut minimum to 3 inches.
Mm.
You wanna, since it's growing a lot, you wanna make sure you get the gray leaf spot off of there. But from what I hear, we have some very bad takeout root rot warnings right now, probably worse than last year, because it's been raining down here a lot lately. So yeah, it's gonna be tough for the height of cut.
Yeah, you got some people in the chat trolling you about St. Augie.
Comments, man. I'm using my phone tonight. Oh man. I'm trying to see if I can use my daughter's phone. The comments. I want to back up my stuff.
Oh yeah, I saw this one. This is
All right,
nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
That
this
color is really nice.
I know he's in California, Redlands or something like that, and he overseeds. So this is his Bermuda, and then he oversees with rye in the winter. So
I did get some pictures of overseeded rye or stuff for warm season. So there still is a few I question, and we can get to those in a little bit. But yeah, this is his Bermuda. This is straight Bermuda. So
Lone Star Wrangler before this, he said he's in Forney, Texas.
Forney.
Texas. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to go pay him a visit too.
Yeah, that's close to Cody.
Close to Forney.
Yeah, I'm close to Forney.
Man, if
Cody's real funny.
He's up there right now. having that
so Forney.
If he's up there right now with that big St. Augustine, man, he's doing something good for sure. He knows what he's doing for
He's up
sure,
that
for
way,
sure.
yeah. All right, so Justin, yeah, his is looking really good. A good color.
Yeah,
on
so
that.
good.
I like
Olee,
it.
what you thinking so far?
Not all filtered.
Which lawn you liking out of those right now?
Probably what was his name? James with the stars? James?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, Jack.
Yeah.
Jack Black.
Jack, yeah.
Jack
Yeah,
Black.
man.
That was
There you
tight.
Jack Black's
I like that.
crazy.
I
Yeah, I
love
got
to
a
hear in the
question.
chat. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I just got a question for all you cool season, like Olee and Backyard and everyone that has the cool season lawns like this. Is it still something that kind of gets inside you to look at a lawn, even though it's not 45 inches long or whatever? I mean, it's Bermuda compared to tall fescue or whatever, like Olee,
Yeah.
I mean, you're still like looking at that turf.
You ever listen to Ron White?
Mm-hmm.
He says like titties. You know, once you've seen one, you want to see them all. Yeah, I can appreciate it. I appreciate a warm season yard that's done right. Yeah.
Yeah, you got good color. Yeah, I mean,
I am used to looking at something a little longer, but yeah, I do like looking at some warm season short grass.
See, I only have time to get out there once a week and touch my grass. You know, these guys that cut it short, they get out there, 2, 3 every other day touching those tips. So, I'm a little jelly there.
Yeah, I'm super jealous of those guys that have that short lawn. I like mine a little bit longer.
You got to take into account. I mean, these guys are 100 degrees, 90 degrees out, making their lawns
sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was. As somebody that's new to the real mowing game, I assume most of these obviously are cut with like a with people using real mowers. I'd be curious if you're in this chat and you're a warm season guy. I'd love to hear what kind of mower you're using, especially if you're cutting sub like 1.5 inches.
Yeah, it's interesting you said that. This next guy right here, he's using a California trimmer.
Oh,
and it's pretty fire.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
And get out of here, bro.
Like that.
Looks like a double single. Or single doubles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
That's awesome.
Bro, get out of here.
That's a good pattern. It looks real good.
I don't know if he's in the chat, Andrew.
I hope he's here, man. I have some questions. Jesus. That looks phenomenal, bro.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Like that.
My goodness.
Yeah, what year is that California trimmer though?
It looks like
it's doing the job.
Classic,
it's doing the job.
The classic.
I appreciate the full view of the landscaping. Because I'm going through a whole landscaping right now, but man, I'd love to get a little bit more HD quality up close on this because those stripes look fire, but I feel like I'm missing out because I'm getting too much tree right now.
yeah.
No, is that his neighbor's lawn?
He's across the street taking pictures.
He's on the other side of the driveway.
It has to be your own lawn, Andrew.
It's like Nate's neighbor taking a picture of his hill that one time. Hey, the turf tamer's in the chat. He said his putting green is at 0.12.
Dang, that's short.
Let's talk about it because he actually entered the contest. So
hey. Super short.
He made the rounds.
Let's check that out.
Wow.
Oh,
yeah. That is the lawn of the week.
A beauty right there.
Brent and I were talking before the show. We were like, how the heck did he get the detail on those, the lettering and the little soldier
tell
guys?
us how you did it.
I'm going to be
I want to know.
I love it.
I was on
Is that
Facebook
Roundup?
today. I was on Facebook today, and I saw his video all over the social media.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude. It was making the rounds.
Everybody's talking about it.
Everybody loved it. That was so cool.
That is a phenomenal piece of art right there.
I said, I wonder if he used some of those like scissor trimmer.
Out. He said he cut his
rotary trimmer. Yeah, like Olee said he just got one.
Yeah.
He's out there on his hands and knees with some scissors, and his wife's like, "Sweetie, come back in it, man. It takes forever." It's for the Instagram, babe. Come on, they're gonna love it.
You gotta check on the brisket. Nah.
Yeah.
It's cool how he has like an original feel. It's not just a straight flag. He did USA Soldiers 1776.
Yeah.
The date, and USA. Golf green. That's awesome.
Yeah, if you're going to use those numbers, man, you got to be fire.
Yeah,
you got to represent. You can't pull no bullshit with those numbers.
Yep. He said he used powered hand scissors.
Good job, Aaron.
Is turf tamer in Alabama?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I feel like I saw that before.
Well,
yeah, that was the talk of the week. That's for sure. This lawn was all over social media. So great job.
Insane.
I love it.
So remember, we're trying to get down to a top 5 here.
In terms of the patriotic cuts, I mean, I think this one obviously wins the 4th of July patriotic cut.
That's goosebumps right there, man.
So
I seen that video. I was like, good God Almighty. It's goosebumps.
That's awesome. Wow.
All right, so we're about halfway through, and we're looking for a top 5 here. Top 5 goes into a YouTube video tomorrow, and then the viewers vote. So right now we got Chance G.
Chance G.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
pretty nice, man. That's
Like
dark.
I like that.
Look how dark that is.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's his
That's
name
good
on
color.
Instagram? It's
OCD lawn free. Lawn
OCD
freak.
Lawn Freak. Yep.
Yeah,
Something like
yeah.
that.
So he's mowing with the rotary, not a reel.
No, I think he has
Yeah.
a real mower. No,
It looks tall.
What is
I
that?
actually
rotary.
reached out to him, and I'm like, "Hey, man, you don't mind jumping into the KOTG Lawn of the Week contest?" And he's like, "Yeah, definitely."
Yeah. He's using rotary.
He did say someone mentioned him to get him in the
Yeah,
contest. But yeah, it does look like, I was going to bring up what Olee said. It does look like a rotary, which is kind of sweet. It's a cool look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's using a Craftsman with a DIY striper kit. I like
Yeah, I was
that.
gonna say, I wonder if he's just, it
it
looks
really?
like Kentucky bluegrass now, and he's just got it chopped down real low.
I don't know.
What kind of grass does he have?
I think that's Bermuda.
It is
Yeah,
Bermuda.
It is Bermuda.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
asked him.
okay.
Is he in the
Good.
chat right now? I mean, I wonder what the height of cut of that is.
No, I don't see him yet. Unless he's under.
Looks
a
like
different-
maybe about an inch and a half.
Inch and a quarter.
Yeah, it's a little bit taller.
Y'all need to learn to read a rule. That's about 2.5. Y'all been lying to you
I like
ladies.
the way you think. Oh, it's
Not
bigger
bad,
than
that's-
that.
You guys
and a
gotta use the
half.
right ruler, man.
Oh. Oh, man. Looks good. I like the
Hey,
color.
is anyone still talking crap on that Augie
Hey,
doggy?
So
can't
so
see,
Sonny
man.
Bermuda said he forgot to enter.
Come on,
Oh,
Sonny.
come on,
Yeah,
Sonny.
I know, man.
Yeah, I was just
That's
writing
what I'm
something in the
saying.
chat about that. Come on, dude.
I know you ain't doing
Dude.
anything.
On the
I mean,
lawn
it was-
training
it
just
was a
said
3-day
stranger
weekend.
danger.
Stranger
Stranger danger. That's cool season. That's funny.
All right. So speaking of Augie Doggy,
Let's see.
Oh, what we got?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Homestead.
Oh man, I thought
Yeah,
that was
that's
Alan.
clean.
Oh, okay.
That
Homestead.
is clean,
No
clean.
Cody.
I just want to walk around in there barefoot. I really do.
Hey,
Ah,
how does it feel?
Like Olee said, crunchy Cheetos.
Yes.
Can you be barefoot in St. Aug?
feels like heaven.
Do you walk on top of it?
In between your toes?
Tear up your
Like,
soul.
you'd
Hey,
like
I'm
float.
listening.
You'd like
I'm
walk on top of
listening.
it.
I can see you guys.
David, as our resident Augie Doggy expert, so and I know so little about St. Augustine, but I am genuinely curious. So if you go through something here, like you get a bad patch of fungus or something, or you scalp something that just it dies out. You know, for us cool season guys, like I can patch that with maybe some, ryegrass quick, or I could just whatever. So with St. Auggie, like, do you put down plugs, or like what? How do you repair patches of the yard that are killed off?
There's two easy things to do, and probably the easiest things is one of them, of course, get some plugs there, call it a day. The other one, you can get some compost manure with some masonry sand mixed together, put it on the bare spot, and then the stolons that are around it will suddenly kind of thrive through that compost there. So that's why St. Augustine is so special, because it repairs on its own. That's why I love St. Aug, man.
How long does that take? Like, how long would it take to
in
fill
the
in?
growing season, it can take from 3 to 4 months.
Okay, so by the end of that
By the
season,
end of the
essentially,
year, yeah,
it's filled in pretty well.
pretty much.
That's
Like, for
cool.
example, I was taking care of a client's lawn. She had a bare spot. She didn't want to do plugs. She didn't want to do sod, nothing. So I'm like, you know what? I got you. I went to Lowe's, got my black manure, and I got some masonry sand, mixed it together, threw it there. That was back in February. I went yesterday was Monday. I went yesterday. It was filled in completely, like if
Nice.
nothing would have happened.
I remember you doing that,
So,
showing us
yep.
pictures in the
Yep.
chat.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it.
So what you're saying is just push it and let it fill in.
let it fill
Yeah.
in. It fills it on its own, man. That's how easy it is.
Mr.
You
Soil
don't-
Life said St. Aug's like Wolverine.
Yeah, I saw
It just
that.
kind
Hey,
of
bub.
wraps around itself and
Yeah,
in the middle.
it's easy, man. That's why I love St. Aug, man. It repairs on its own. And beautiful turf, man. Beautiful.
That's good stuff.
You just quickly before we get to this, I would love to hear in our chat if you have St. Augustine, give it a shout out in the chat. I want to hear from other people that have Augie Doggy because we rag on David all the time about it, and I want to hear from other folks that have it.
Yeah,
As long as they're doing
Yeah.
warm season, right?
Like I said, this was their chance to show it off. But
I know
man,
Ryan, my soil life, he has St. Aug Homestead also. So that's two right there.
So, hey, this is kind of funny. On the Lawn Training said that he left his car parked for a couple of weeks and the St. Aug Stolen started climbing up the tires.
Yep.
You get your whole car wrapped
It's
around
crazy.
that thing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Oh, weird.
It's crazy.
here we'll go to the opposite side of the spectrum here, and this is some real low.
Wow.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Mark Lester.
You're using a real mower.
It's like
Nice.
a nice
That-
Toro.
Yeah.
I think he scalped it down, no? He's scalping? Yeah, definitely he's scalping it.
Some spots, yeah. look
Got a little
pretty
putting. He's got his
Little
Yeah,
flag in
is
the
it
back.
green?
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks
Yeah,
like
he's
he's
got
got a
his
Texas
pin in the
flag.
back. That must be his green.
People, some
Yeah.
people during this time of the year, they do a summer scalp. It actually helps a lot.
Yes.
It helps a lot during the summer to get that new growth on the Bermuda.
Yeah,
So
baby.
I'm thinking that's what he's doing right there in the picture.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
did
it
that
looks like
last
he's doing.
year. I scalped a little bit late. I scalped in probably about mid-July, and I should have done it this time in June.
Yeah,
But even then, in like 3 or 4 days, everything was
Yeah.
all green again. And I'm just like,
green up,
man.
yeah, it greens up really nice. And you get really good growth. That's the benefit of the freaking Bermuda, man.
Yeah, baby. I like
Hey,
it
so
like that.
Lush, Kenny just said you don't choose St. Aug, it comes with the house.
I like that.
You don't choose the St. Aug life; it chooses you.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
but
it looks
David,
like a
though,
lot
by the way, your lawn's looking sweet right now, man. Phew.
Yeah.
It has never looked this good, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Awesome.
It's
Put in the
good.
work for sure.
Looking great.
So here
I
we
do
go.
some-
Here's some.
Hey, but
here's
thank you,
something
though.
dark.
Thank you, guys.
Lots of Texas submissions.
Ooh.
Good.
I love that.
Josh Jennings. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
Texas. I don't know where, but he's Texas.
He sounds very
Dang.
familiar. I don't know who is he though, but I think I've seen him on a Facebook group from Texas, and that's why I was asking what was his Instagram so I can follow him. Because man, that
let
Bermuda
me
is
look it up
awesome. That Bermuda is freaking awesome. If we're talking about the same Josh Jennings, I think he does turf management. He owns a fertilization company. If we're talking about the same guy, so that's why I was asking who
Oh,
was he
top
on-
tier
on-
lawn care.
No,
Oh.
it's his Instagram is Josh Jennings. Josh
Okay.
_
Oh, is it?
Jennings. Weatherford, Texas.
Mm.
Dang. I know
Yeah,
what that
because
is
there's
too.
I just looked it up. There's a Joshua Jennings at top tier lawn care, but it says Atlanta, Georgia.
No, that's not him.
Yeah, that's not him. This guy actually, he just said he's been educating himself on lawn care and landscaping for the past month, and he just really enjoys his lawn. So
Bro, so he's in the chat, man. That's a beautiful freaking Bermuda.
He's doing something right. I'll tell you what. That thing
I
looks.
think from what it looks like Celebration Bermuda from here. I don't know if he wants to confirm if that's Celebration Bermuda.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
every time he walks out and looks at it, he celebrates.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he does.
that's beautiful, man.
You want to talk about a lawn that looks like a carpet? I mean, that right
Yeah.
there.
That's it.
That's
a
really
green
nice.
screen.
That is.
And
I was
Bill
gonna say
commented
that-
on one of the earlier ones, said that the edge on this also I feel like
Mhm.
really makes it.
Mhm.
hmm
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I did the first time I overseeded, I had some bare spots and it had the corner edge like that. And when it all grew up and it was real young grass, it just looked so good. You can get that real sharp edge. I don't get that so much anymore with the more mature blades, but those tight edges, I just love it. I just think it looks so good.
So hey, Turf Tamer just sent me this picture, and I don't know what he's referring to. I haven't been following the chat too much.
That's what he used to carve out his soldiers.
Oh yeah, okay.
Howard.
That is awesome.
So that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
That's some dedication.
Yeah.
Oh,
man,
yeah.
Imagine hand cutting.
How much is that thing? Oh no, hey babe, I need it. No, I'm gonna do this post for 4th of July, babe. You're gonna love it. I gotta get these things. Totally worth it, babe. That's awesome.
Give us some tips on how to get power tools from our wives.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those things are sweet.
Give it the old
really
hand
cool.
job.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sick. That's so cool. That's awesome, man. I love it.
Gonna be righteous.
That's really cool. Yeah. Oh, dude.
All right, so we got three. We got 3 more, and then we got to narrow it down to 5. I said we get through these 3, and then we'll get into the lawn of the week, and then we'll kind of go back to some of the previous ones we liked, and we'll try to narrow down our top 5.
We could argue.
Here we go. Former KOTG lawn of the week.
Yep.
Oh, Sugarland.
Always on point. Looks good.
So good.
Yeah, looks
Texas
great.
again.
Yeah, what else do you say about that? It's awesome looking lawn, man.
What kind of lawn? What kind of grass is that?
No.
I hope Bermuda,
Hard to
right?
say.
Maybe it's Celebration Bermuda too.
Kentucky blue.
That looks really good. I like the checkerboard pattern. I always do.
Oh yeah.
It just looks
Looks so
clean.
good.
You don't see a
Mhm.
a straggler of grass anywhere. It just looks clean
Mhm.
everywhere. So that's what I like about it.
It's like you're taming nature. Really, it looks. Yeah, it's nice.
Dang.
All right, we got the boss, Bermuda boss.
Bermuda boss.
Damn.
That's nice.
yeah.
That's a good color.
That's
Wow.
a pretty big area too.
That's
It's got some square footage.
Oh.
a top 5 right now. Just so you guys know, for sure.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, that is beautiful.
I'd say he's top
That's
5
more
off top.
Man,
Let me count up my names real quick here.
beautiful.
I got at least a top 7 or 8 here right now.
I know that's
It's
what
so
I'm saying.
hard, dude.
Any
It's
of
so
these,
difficult,
could win.
Yeah.
So
That
I'm
is
going to ask
good,
you guys a quick question, just kind of unrelated, man. I look at this picture and I mean, obviously the turf looks amazing, but how much better does the turf look by the fact that like he has those, again, kind of the clean swooping curve on, the ornamental stuff on the trees? Because I'm thinking about, my wife and I are thinking about putting in some significant time to do this. I feel like it really makes your turf pop too if you put some extra time and money and effort into making the rest of your yard look good, even not just the grass.
Yeah, yeah.
The
100%.
Yeah, for sure. I totally agree, man. The edges from where I have my flower bed and my turf, that's probably my favorite spot from the whole lawn, man. It's super important because whenever the guests come in, what they do is that they look left and they see that crispy edge, man. It just, and then you get you get really good compliments from that.
Mhm.
So I definitely agree with that, Mark, for sure.
Yeah, Mark, I've been debating too, like in my front yard, I have that big oak tree, and I've been debating whether or not I should actually, like measure it out and do a ring around it, cut it out, and mulch around the tree.
Look good.
It's just so big. I don't know if I should do that, but I'm with you. It just looks so good when you have a tree in that front yard, and you can put that perfect circle around it and mulch it up and have those really, really crisp defined edges. It really does set off the entire rest of the yard. It sets off the turf,
Yeah,
leaps
they
and bounds.
definitely complement each other for sure. I love that all that stuff to kind of accent it, and it just adds to the curb appeal all in all. Especially if a big mature tree, and if you can find a way to put some annuals or perennials around it, some flowers or something in that bed too. Oh, Looks good. All that color.
So, hey, Adam Meyer just popped in a question, said, to get that dark green, do you think they're using more nitrogen or iron applications?
Oh, for a Bermuda?
Yeah.
Bermuda loves nitrogen, bro.
Nitrogen. Okay.
It needs nitrogen, and with a little half a pound of nitrogen, you can have a very green lawn.
Okay.
Not with say nog, man. You're asking for fungus if you put more than.
What's that man got right there? What's he holding up? It's got to be something good. If it's coming from him, he's over here.
Zoom in.
Focused? Is it focused?
What is that?
Down
We
there.
gotta pull
You
you
got?
out full screen.
Main event
Nah.
600.
Ooh,
Mm.
that good stuff.
Right, iron.
So do you think if you're mowing more often, right, you get it to grow out more so than up, right? It helps to kind of thicken it up too.
Yeah.
So if you're putting nitrogen on there, but you're mowing it more frequently, would that help kind of thicken it up as well, on top of just giving it that color, so you're not just getting more top growth that you're cutting off?
So hey, here's one. You know, I don't know for sure. It could be overseeded. I don't know, and I could be looking like an ass if it is. But this is Bermuda.
And the domination line is nice.
That's just it. For one, it's mowed taller because he's using a rotary.
Mm-hmm.
And that stuff gets thick when they let it get a little bit taller.
I know he does overseed, but he also has the Bermuda there.
Yeah,
So
he does have Bermuda. He oversees with that perennial round.
Yep, that's the only reason it looks awesome either way. It looks awesome.
That looks nice, man. The lawn,
solid domination line.
I know. I was gonna say, I love
he's always
that
killing his
contrast with the
neighbor. He's always.
So then we got this our last one right here. We got Papa Mows Low.
Ooh, Papa.
Papa,
Good.
wow.
Striping
Look at
it
you.
Look at that,
down there in
Awesome
SoCal. Yeah,
man. That's
looks
beautiful.
good.
SoCal.
Yeah,
He's not. Is he in SoCal? I thought he was
thought
like
that's where he
Alabama.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I
He's
think
in Alaska.
Alabama or something.
Yeah.
One of the southern. He hasn't been on in so long, I forgot.
Way
Need to
off.
have Papa come back. Yeah, that's great looking long.
Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? I was thinking of Lalo. That's who I was thinking of. My bad, you guys. My bad, Lalo. My bad, Papa.
Yeah,
Lalo's
he's
in
got some
Southern
cool
California.
season too.
Papa's in Alabama.
Damn.
Yeah,
Alabama.
Alabama. So
That's great.
you know, think about what you guys are thinking about your top five, and we can kind of go back and kind of discuss some of the highlighted ones you're thinking. But I think we should get into KOTG Lawn of the Week.
Yeah.
Brian, if you want to assist
All
here.
right. Hey, all right. So, as everybody knows, we kind of stepped it up with Lawn of the Week 2.0. So now, for those that are hashtagging KOTG Lawn of the Week, we find you, we look at your lawn, we debate on it, and we decide here on the show. And for those winners, Pro Pete is willing to send you guys out a bag, your choice of fertilizer. So
wait,
awesome.
that good stuff.
Thank you again, Pro Pete. So this week's winner is a newcomer. It is Crazy Bout Grass.
Oh my
Man.
gosh.
That is
Look at that thing.
Oh,
Looking
that is
good.
killer, man.
Cool season, man. Whew.
Yeah, he's got his flag in there. His flag looked awesome.
When
Yeah,
I saw
that
it, when I
was
saw
good.
him post this, I was like, I like the way he did the flag. I thought that was super cool. Yeah, he's got the flag, but then he's got his stripes in the rest of his lawn.
Oh
Yeah.
Going on the
Separates it.
diagonal.
Yeah.
Super
Mhm.
cool.
That's
I
cool.
like that
a
one.
checkerboard.
beautiful.
He's a
Beautiful,
fellow
beautiful.
Ohio brother right there.
Do we need to
Sucks to be his
confirm that
neighbor.
he used that calculator and did he do everything right?
Yeah, I don't know if Kenny was in here earlier. I was telling Kenny, I was telling him earlier about that calculator you were talking to me about.
Yeah,
that looks to scale to me though. That looks pretty to scale right there.
Pretty good.
Pretty
Looks
darn
good.
So he's been doing a lot of posting and videos and hashtagging. You guys got to hashtag that KOTG Lawn of the Week. Put it in a post,
nice, man.
not just a story. So
That
we can
color,
look at it.
man.
And I want to see the picture like immediately to his right because he's basically calling his neighbor like a Soviet.
Yeah.
Essentially, yes.
No, Brian, that's a good point about you got to hashtag it because even this week there was like probably 3 to 4 people who DM'd and said this is our submission, and it's too hard to keep up on. So yeah, tag it.
And I'm seeing in stories too. You know, people are putting it in stories, which is great. We can share it, but it goes away after 24 hours, and we don't get to look at it again. So we usually send each other all these pictures and posts so we can look at it in our chat. And if the story disappears, some of us aren't going to see it. So definitely hashtag it, KOTG Lawn of the Week. Post it, and we'll keep an eye on it. You guys can win a bag of fertilizer from Pro Peak.
I have a question for him. What type of miners is he using? Because man, that color is something else, man. That really is something else.
It could be Kentucky bluegrass.
Man, maybe
he's in like the southern Ohio, I believe so. And,
he's in the chat, man. Ask him what are you growing, bud?
Hey,
it
man,
gets
if
humid
you can let
there.
us know what type of miners you're using. Man, that looks phenomenal. That color is just something else.
Yeah.
It really is.
He'll chime in here in a minute. We can find out. But yeah, great lawn.
Congrats to the guy. He deserves it. Man, that's phenomenal lawn right there.
Hey, we also appreciate the support. I know Sugarland did it last week, put it in his profile and stuff like that. So it's not a requirement, but man, it sure tickles our fancy when we see that in a profile and stuff. So
yeah,
Kentucky bluegrass
for sure.
KBG, yep. There you go.
Yeah,
That's
Kentucky
awesome.
Bluegrass.
That's
Man, I don't know how you're doing that and this humidity and stuff because it's been hot and humid here. My lawn's barely holding on.
Mine was looking rough when I came back from vacation. Real rough. It was bad.
Well, you're out there watering it in the rain, so it should be coming back soon.
Oh yeah, I watered the balls off of it, for a couple days and hit it with some 0025 and it's bouncing back pretty good. And then we got a huge thunderstorm tonight. So
that video of you in the rain, man, that's awesome.
Crazy about grass says he's using microgreen and Lawn Star iron.
Yeah,
that's kind of
Lawn Star, man. We were talking about that. Lawn Star kind of fell off this year. Like last year, they were all over Instagram, all over social media. I don't see nothing about Lawn Star anymore.
Where are you?
I mean, I'm not hating on them. I mean, it was cool. They were all part of the community and posting stuff. But yeah, I haven't seen much of them this year.
They just need to become an affiliate of somebody.
Like KOTG Lawn of the Week stuff.
Olee, what do you got there?
Winner, he's online, joining the chat again.
Main event.
Shout out to him. I know it's like 4:00 in the morning over there. So.
Oh yeah.
And I was just looking at his profile, man. He's got it in there in all caps. Hashtag KOTG Lawn of the Week in his profile, man. I love that.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna make a call out that this is one of the top 5s. Does everybody not agree or agree?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
No, man, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Get out of here.
No, it's such a no for me. No, man, that's all.
Like the only one.
Of course. Are you kidding me? I'm glad I don't have to be the one to pick that. I mean, yeah, leave it up to the viewers because, yeah, I don't know. That's sick.
Definitely
all
top
right.
5.
Yeah.
All right, and Jack Black, I'm going to vote him a top 5 too. Jack Man Green Lawn, that was pretty sick.
So wait,
I'm going for
what's
him.
that again?
That was the very first one you did. The flag,
Black man.
stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool. Just the effort to do that. 100%.
I gotta give it I gotta give it to my boy Homestead. His lawn is looking on point, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, it's looking on point.
Homestead, yeah.
Yeah, let me pull that up.
I would love to see a drone shot out of from Homestead, man.
So he submitted probably 50 pictures.
Go get a drone
and
all your winnings.
He does that.
and I was, it would be like every other day he's submitting a couple pictures either to KOTG or my personal account. And I'm like, dude, you guys got to pick one. And he was so I just chose one that I feel like he wasn't really showing much on his Instagram. We haven't really seen many shots of it, and it shows more of his lawn than most of his pictures. It shows that side strip.
What I love about him is that he's very passionate about it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like he's passionate about his lawn. Man, it is. I get him. Like it's a phenomenal lawn for sure. So keep it up, man.
So for me, man, the other ones are getting tough, like Josh Jennings, Sugarland,
Josh Jennings,
golf course.
This is a tough one. Like I'm telling you, like it's
Papa,
a tough one.
Man,
I'm casting.
Did we have?
I'm casting a vote for Josh Jennings.
Okay.
Yeah, Josh had real good color.
Yeah, I like Josh.
Andrew Palude.
Yeah,
forgot what the last name was. Andrew P.
So Josh Jennings right there.
No, it's like a Jason.
It's like he just laid down some AstroTurf. It's so thick and good looking.
Yeah.
Like I said,
actually, speaking of that, we had somebody send us in some artificial turf for this contest. I'm like, get the heck out of here, man. Look at the KOTG Instagram. You'll see it. It's like, what the heck,
stop
man?
by next week. We'll talk about turf next week.
Like getting some green paint and painting.
Yo, actually, hey Brent, as you mentioned that, what's going on next week? I see your hat.
I see Mark's hat too. So listen, we've been teasing it. If you guys have been following all of our individual pages and stuff, we've been kind of teasing it for a couple weeks. But next week we are going to have Tuckahoe Turf Farms on.
And, they have some quality sod, guys.
Quality sod. So for anybody that watched or listened to the Mountain View Seeds episode, Tuckahoe Turf Farms is here in New Jersey. They're in southern New Jersey, and they are one of the biggest sod farms in terms of producing professional turf for sports fields, residential as well, but sports fields specifically. Check them out ahead of next week so you guys know who we're talking to. But if you name a NFL team, Major League Baseball team, college football team, they're the ones supplying the turf.
Wow.
It's they're big time. Now they're obviously not doing 100% of those leagues, but they supply a good chunk of college turf, big chunk of Major League Baseball, big chunk of National Football League turf, and they sell residential, they sell seed, everything that they're working with. Most everything they're working with is Mountain View Seeds, and they're going to join us next week. So they're going to have two guys come on. They're going to have their cool season turf manager and their warm season turf manager come on with us next week. So we're super excited to kind of talk with them and kind of go through what does it take to grow perfect turf time after time after time after time to farm that, to make sure it's properly irrigated, to make sure that you're properly treating it, that it's weed free, all of those things. I mean, I'm hoping, and I'm sure it will be, especially with input from the chat, it's going to be a super interesting conversation. Yeah. So Zach just put this picture up. This is just some of the teams in their offices. They have, hats from all of the teams. So you take a look at some of those. I mean, you got, Penn State, you got, Indiana University, you got Purdue, you got Pitt, the New York Mets, the Phillies, the Washington Nationals, Princeton, West Virginia.
I can't find the other picture, but I mean, they got like the Packers, they got the Steelers. I mean, they they I can't find my other picture, but
yeah, I'm like really, really looking forward to that one. I mean, they are like the ones like when you turn on the TV and you see like badass turf like on a sports field, I feel like at least half the time it's them. So I mean, it'll be a fun episode.
Yeah, big chunk, especially kind of from the Midwest East. I mean, they're doing a lot of it. They're doing a lot of it. So we're excited to have them on. They reached out to us, and we are super happy to kind of pick their brains. So stay tuned for that. Watch the Instagrams, all of ours, and the Keep Off the Grass Instagram over the next week. And we got a little bit of content that we're working on putting together, just a couple cool little videos of some footage that they supplied us with that we're kind of playing with, editing together and stuff. So we're gonna do it up.
That is gonna be an awesome show. I cannot wait.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
I will say we got them. So we've been doing a guest about every month, and we got them, and then the next 3 months after that, we got some. Just keep going. Fire guest. So
you don't want to fucking miss this.
Yeah, that's straight up.
Yeah, huge.
Thinking about missing it, you might as well just leave right now.
Huge blessing. A lot of these cool companies reaching out to us and being invested in coming on and just teaching us and kind of going through everything. I love it. I love that was kind of what we wanted to do, is kind of bring some of that information to the DIY community and exposure for some things. And
every time it's been like a great conversation. I learned something new. You get some inside info, and we've had some seed companies, we got some FERT companies, now we got a sod company. I'm excited. This is going to be really cool.
I like that you can go back and re-listen to it and learn more and more in case you missed it.
That's just the tip of the iceberg from what we're having, guys. So if you guys want to follow us, stay tuned for future guests, which are going to be very, very good. So stay tuned for that.
And listen, for anybody in the chat, anybody that's going to watch it on the replay, if you guys have any ideas or thoughts of companies that you would like to see, I mean, go ahead and shoot us a DM and we'll see if we can hook it up. I mean, between all of us, or maybe we know somebody, if we don't have if we haven't interacted with that company, maybe we know somebody who does, and we can reach out to them, and we can just kind of cold call them too and see if they'll be interested in coming on. So if you have a company that you'd like to hear from, we said it last week when we announced the Pro Pete, that Pro Pete's hooking up the Lawn of the Week people. We're not beholden to like any companies. We want to do our best kind of to bring a variety of different products and companies and ways of doing things to all of us. That's why we wanted to start the show in the first place. So, hit us up, shoot us a message, and maybe we can, reach out to those companies if you got somebody that you're interested in learning more about or asking your questions to, or something like that. We're all ears, and we'd love to try to make it happen. So,
yeah, a couple of ways you can reach out to us is we have our website, KOTG.live. There's you can fill in some information there, shoots us an email, and we can communicate that way. You can follow all of us individually on Instagram, where you can follow Keep Off the Grass official Instagram page, which is at keep.off.the.grass. Shoot us a DM. We love talking about grass and all things grass.
So Olee, who you got? So we got Turf Tamer, we got Black Man Green Lawn.
Yeah.
Who we rolling with here? I mean, anybody forget about this guy? Or
Pulido. Yeah, I said him, Andrew P. Yep, love that one.
That is a nice one.
We just man, with it being the 4th Independence Day and all, I'm just gonna have to say that Turf Tamer, he killed it.
Yeah.
So some good looking yards, man. What was it, Josh Jennings and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
And some good looking yards, but just far as the representing the 1776.
Awesome one.
Josh Jennings,
Josh.
Josh Jennings came in on fire, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, I love that one.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
It's a good looking
All
yard.
right, so we got.
Is he not in? I want to see if that's Celebration Bermuda.
So let's say
I think got him.
So we're saying Josh Jennings. We're saying Black Man Green Lawn, and we're saying Turf Tamer. So we got 3.
Yep.
Did we all agree on that?
Yep.
Yes.
I think we're all in.
What do you think, Mark? You got who else you want to throw out there? We got Sugarland, we got Bermuda Boss, we got
Bermuda Boss look good.
I think Bermuda Boss has got to go to top 5.
Here's my only objection is, man, like what Turf Tamer did and our first guy Jack, what they did is like from just a truly like a picture perspective is incredible. But I hate like that I have to vote out other people because they went like all out for 4th of July.
We just want top 5, so they're already in. So we got 3 in. They're already in. We just need 2 more in our top 5, and then we're gonna put those top 5 up.
All right,
so
who do we have in?
So we got Turf Tamer up. We got Black Man Green Lawn, and then we have Josh Jennings.
You need to put Bermuda Boss in there.
Yeah. Okay. Bermuda Boss is in. Yeah,
all right.
for sure.
It's okay. So
all
then
right.
I agree with that. If you guys are cool with that, hopefully somebody's writing this down.
Yeah, I got it.
We'll go back and re-listen.
Yeah, I'll put it in a notepad because I'll definitely
right here. Right now.
I got them started up.
And then we got
Yeah.
wait.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that was before the haircut.
For all
That
you
beautiful
ladies
hat.
out there.
Look at that beautiful
Love my
hat.
straw hat.
and then we got
My straw hat's a little bit different.
So
Actually,
yeah, I
man,
think
speaking of it, look at these sexy guys right here.
Ooh.
Damn.
talk about coming in hot, man.
Now one of them
Where's
is
that
Brian,
merch
you
plug
can
at,
go
Ryan?
in with the
We
new
need a
logo,
merch
man.
plug
I
right
love
there.
that.
Yeah.
That's great.
KOTG.live.
Yeah, get you some shirts, man. Merch.kotg.live.
So I think Justin's looking really good. Homestead's looking really good. Golf course lawn. I could go either way.
Sugarland.
Any one of these. Sugarland. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude.
Maybe we should ask the chat. Like maybe we pick those 4. Let the chat come up with a 5th one because it's tough. What do you guys think? Live chat. Tell us who you want for your 5th. We'll take into account who your vote is. Maybe show those last few ones for them again.
Yeah. Let me see here what we got. So we got this guy.
Yep. I like that.
Do.
And then we also got Justin yet.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was nice too, bro. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
I know this is tough. We got,
I gotta be honest over here. Like we see a lot of the other like Josh, Turf Tamer, Bermuda,
man, I'm
Black
still
Man, Green Lawn.
I'm
going
still
with
on this
Homestead.
dude.
I was a little disappointed because I didn't see any Zoysias or any Centipede, Bahayas. Well, what's up, folks?
I know, man.
What's going on?
Lawn Star's looking good too. It's tough.
Man, David, I feel like a part of that though is that so much of the like our community, like the lawn care Instagram and stuff, is it's striping in particular, and so if you got Bermuda, I mean, you can crush that. But man, if you got like St. Augie, or some of the other grass, warm season grasses, like it's not going to pop as much as like a a perennial ryegrass or even turf type tall fescue. I mean, it doesn't stand out as much.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that.
I'm hurt.
So we got
it doesn't
two,
stripe,
we got
man.
2
I mean,
votes coming
it's
in
just
for
the reality,
Andrew.
and like so many people, stripe is the.
Dang it.
What was that, Brent? What'd you say?
We got 3 for Andrew.
Yeah.
1 for Lawn Star, 1 for Sugarland coming in on the chat.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I need another picture for Lawn Star Wrangler.
Oh, Andrew. Okay, I got him.
Papa.
Andrew had the big sexy trees.
We got Marky Mark right here.
Another Andrew.
Man, Papa's also look really
Mark
good.
Lester.
Yeah, Papa's look good.
Papa, yeah, like Papa's as far as most improved, I'd say he's from what I mean, like not that it ever looked bad, but like it's just always improving every time he posts a pic.
Man, what's the height of cut on Mark Lester's yard right there, man? That's like greens cutting right there.
Low.
Yeah, that's scalp low.
All right, we got some more Andrews and some more Sugarlands.
We also got Lawn and Life.
Oh yeah, that color.
That domination line, though.
Mhm.
I know it looks good.
Man.
Another Sugarland.
Chance G.
Papa. So it
Yeah,
looks
to
like
be honest, man, I can't decide.
Looks
I mean,
like
we even got Chance right here. Chance, I mean,
Yeah, Chance G.
like
so
This
as
was
far
nuts
as
too.
votes,
Oh yeah.
Forgot
Coming
about
into the
Chance
chat.
too, bro.
Yeah.
as long as the votes are coming in the chat, most of them are for Andrew, Papa, and Sugarland.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So they
Okay.
narrowed it down to those three:
all right. Well, let's pull them up real quick.
Papa,
spin the
Sugarland,
wheel.
and Andrew. Spin the wheel. I don't know, we may just have to, man.
Andrew is a top 5 for sure, man.
I think
He's
those
I know.
diamonds are
I
so
wish,
nice.
like somebody was saying, I wish we get a closer up view.
Yeah.
But it is hard to get. You know, if you got one picture to submit, it's hard to get one picture that you would submit. And I mean, if I
Right.
was him, that would probably be the picture I would submit.
Yeah, it's
Dang
like,
it,
hey,
Andrew.
it's
You
not
only said
just
one
nice
picture?
looking grass, but it's a nice yard, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Come on, Andrew. Can't say one picture in a contest.
Well, the neighbor walked out for the rest of the photos.
Mhm.
I'm just kidding, Andrew, man. Oh man.
That's savage, dude. This guy.
Oh, it looks great, man. It looks really good.
His neighbor's yard looks awesome.
That's that
All right,
talking.
somebody
Oh,
take note.
God.
Andrew has 5 votes,
Let's go with Andrew.
and
Who's the next
Papa-
one? Who's next
Well,
one?
you know what?
Sugarland.
You got so Sugarland's also got 5 votes.
Oh, does he?
Ooh.
Okay, I was gonna count.
So those two guys, at least from what's coming in on the chat right now, you got they're neck and neck. We might have to make this best out of 6. I don't know, man.
Sugarland.
Grace, there's actually 7 for Andrew right now.
Man, that's
Oh,
my
are there?
boy.
Okay, all right.
Oh man.
That's my
You
boy
know,
right
I don't
there.
see a weed. I don't see one weed in Sugarlands.
And that
That's
pre-emergence
clean.
is on point on Sugarland's lawn for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
It really is, man. I'm telling you.
To be honest with you, I can't even remember our top 4, but
It is,
I
man.
got it.
Sugarland has 5. So
That
Andrew has
Tito's kicked
7.
in, man.
Andrew has 7. Papa has 5, and Sugarland has 5.
We got Josh.
Oh,
Turf,
Jag
Bermuda,
Agnew just
Black
changed
Man,
to Andrew. Does that make it 8
so
now?
we're not gonna give. You know,
Oh, Jack changed
mean-
to Andrew.
Yeah, did we see any Homestead in there?
That's who would have been
Nope.
my 5th. Just out of the pure fact that everyone else is like Bermuda and he's St. Augustine. That's who I vote. I mean, Homestead has a fantastic lawn,
Well,
and
we
that
know
would be
already
my
wins.
5th.
Yeah, for
Homestead
sure.
wins everything.
So we could do Sugar and Andrew. We just make it the top 6. I mean, we're not like beholden to
could.
top
Yeah,
5.
you're right.
If
Yeah.
you want
You're
to just do
right.
that,
Yeah, man.
you know, we can
We
wrap
can bend
it
the
up,
rules.
put
We
up a
can-
video. You
Yeah.
know, this is
Bend the
rules. I like
KOTG. I do what I want. You know, we
Do what I
could.
want. Do what I want right now.
All
I
right,
like
so
it, Bill.
let's call it.
I don't
So-
know, man, but like, damn, how can we give up on this dude right here?
Oh yeah, or Sugarland.
Dude, that's,
I know. It's too
Man,
hard.
Look at
Lower
that
the
domination
rest of
line.
the
Look at that neighbor. He looks like
man,
he has some like.
how did we decide on 80 lawns and we can't decide on 14 lawns? I don't get it.
That's what I'm saying. These dudes are at the top of the top right here.
And this is
All these
this is
warm
the,
season
this is
people.
the primo
Ooh,
alpha dogs,
no
bro.
one talks
Yeah,
about warm
dude.
season grass. Oh.
See, this is what I was saying about this lawn though that I love. So you can see the domination line. You
Yeah.
can see that it's like 100+ degrees, so his neighbor's getting smoked out. You can see he probably got a bunch of broadleaf weeds over there. And this guy's keeping a clean cut. I don't see any weeds in this. He's got a fresh, like his swooping cut all around his trees and everything. I mean, I love this lawn. I really do.
Yeah.
Well, we can do
Not
top
only
8.
that, not only
Let's
that,
just-
but you can only get
I
Let's
could
just
see
bump
this
it up.
No, hell
in
yeah.
Iowa and have no idea that this was a warm season lawn. Like
All right,
that's to
top
me
8.
how
Yeah.
clean it is.
Yeah,
Top eight.
that's
I
true.
agree, Mark.
Throw Bermuda in there.
So,
Bermuda Boss.
let's say
and,
let's throw Bermuda
Sugarland.
Boss in there. Let's throw.
Sugarland.
Holy crap.
Oh damn!
all right. So we got Bermuda Boss.
Let
we
the
got
fans
Sugarland,
vote.
So hey, we got
Andrew,
Turf
got
Tamer, we
Josh.
got Black Man
we
Green
got Turf
Lawn.
Tamer, and then we
1,
got
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Hold on.
7. All right.
Bill wrote
12.
it down. Bill, tell us.
All right.
We should have
We got
8.
Turf Tamer, of course, 1776.
Yeah.
Black Man Green Lawn with the stars.
Mhm.
We got Josh, had that carpet looking AstroTurf with the edges.
Yes.
Andrew's got a crush in the votes from the guys in the chat.
Yeah.
Bermuda Boss, Mark's giving him the thumbs up, and then Sugarland, of course. So what? 1, 2, 3,
That's
4,
six.
5, 6. I think we could do that. Let's just do it with that.
Yeah, let's just stop right there.
Top 6.
Okay.
this
Boom.
guy.
Episode over. Good night.
We have to stop
Wait.
looking.
Oh my God. Okay, top 7. Okay.
I mean, are we at a
Golf
point where
course
we're
lawn.
just gonna throw them all in
Then.
and just let the fans decide? I mean, shit, these are
Yeah.
all so good.
Let's
I mean, that's
do
the
top
thing.
Right,
14.
we could do that.
This
we could just
past
throw
hour
them
was a
all in.
Oh
waste.
jeez.
Yeah, let's
Son
just
of
do
a
top
Let the
14.
people
Yeah,
decide.
because honestly,
Oh.
golf course lawn, man, that you'd also
Man.
looking absolutely fire, man. I don't want to exclude any of
I
these,
know.
man. They're
I
awesome.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? Let's do that.
They all look better than my lawn. Let's just say
Let
that.
the fans decide, man,
yeah,
because
same.
I'm already
No,
stressing.
I mean, listen, Bill, you got it right, man. Like every one of these guys, everybody with a warm season, like real mode or short warm season lawn, makes me just go, I should probably just quit lawn care. Like
I know, right?
I'm gonna
Why
do
am I even on the show?
I'm gonna do it Staten
Don't
Island
take my
style and just
spot.
I'm gonna cement my whole backyard like Staten Island. Like just nope, not even gonna worry about it.
Yeah. No, I'm impressed. These guys have some good looking lawns, man, for sure.
Alpha dogs, baby.
All right. So maybe we just do a top 10 videos and
Yeah, I think so, guys, because I'm stressed out, man.
I know the pressure.
I'm stressed
The
out.
pressure.
it's like
All right,
every time we look at the picture, we're like,
because-
ah,
Because you guys named 7 top.
I got
top
7. I got
lawns,
7.
and then,
Yeah.
and then Homestead is not even there, so that's
I forgot
That's
about
right.
that.
You
Okay.
gave me
we're gonna
so-
throw
Say-
Homestead in.
Turf
So-
Tamer,
Say-
Black Fan,
so yeah. Let's
Golf
go ahead and
course.
do top 10 then.
Sugarland. Yeah, we're at
Andrew,
least 10.
Homestead, Josh, Sugarland,
Yeah.
Bermuda.
Yep.
Josh too. Dang it.
All right, look for our top 10 video coming to YouTube.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 20-minute video of like 30 different lawns.
Listen,
Yeah,
It's
man.
gonna
You
do,
can't say no to some of those guys because
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I like it. I like the idea that we're giving people the idea, like, within warm season, you have such a difference between St. Augie and Bermuda and cutting high versus cutting low and stuff. Let's let people decide what they like, what they want to see. Let
I'm
them
down.
know.
Let's do it. We'll make
Heck
it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's no longer just a stripe, what I mean? Like anybody could get a stripe kit and stripe, but now we're talking people actually taking really good care of their type of grass,
David, does crabgrass stripe well?
no, it does. It does.
That's a low blow.
Man, Mark is on fire on me with me tonight.
Mark's ready for
Just
battle,
kidding,
bro.
man. Just kidding.
Savage.
Hey, do you see what I wrote
Bring
in
up
the
Pete
chat?
Moss.
You see what I wrote in the chat though, David? I was like, oh yeah, what's it like when we were talking about what's it like to walk on St. Augustine barefoot? And I said, I don't know. I was doing it last week in Florida and I kept tripping over stolen.
Oh, savage. That is completely savage. Oh, damn.
I don't know. That's what these are all fire. In my opinion, these are the 14 best warm season lawns. Everybody else,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah,
Man.
for sure. For sure.
Love to everybody that put in a picture, man. That's awesome. I love it. All right.
All right.
Should we wrap up this episode, Brian?
Yeah, let's wrap it up, guys. So, for those in live chat, those listening, catching it tomorrow or the next day, come to our YouTube page again and look for the upcoming video of all the lawns we decided to throw in for you guys to vote on. And winner will get some KOTG merch for that. So how long are we gonna last? How long do we want? How many days do we want to put up the video? I don't remember what we did last time. 4 or 5 days. Or 24 hours or 48 hours, something like that.
I think. How long can we last?
What if we gave it to the end of the week, like through Friday or something, and then we could come up, we'll take the weekend to put something together and announce it in the show.
Yeah, look for the video and we'll give you guys more details on how long it's going to be up and when the voting will end. So appreciate you guys in the live chat supporting us.
Thank you.
We're just
thank you. Crazy about grass. Congratulations.
Talking about grass. So
lawn of the week.
Yep.